Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Kristy Taylor, the social impact career coach and founder of Work Solutions LLC. And I'm excited to be here with you today. As you know, I help the people who help the people. If you are a change maker, if you're somebody who is committed to making a difference in your community, being the voice for the community, if you're committed to making an impact, then I am the career coach for you. And today we're going to talk about something that everyone knows about, but nobody does much anymore, and that is writing a cover letter. As a career coach, I'm often asked the question, do I still need to include a cover letter with my job? And of course you do, unless it specifically says not to. But I always tell clients to go ahead and include that cover letter and don't underestimate the power of impression, because you could be that one person who included a cover letter and that sets you apart from other candidates. So I'm not going to stray away from tradition yet. So I want to give you a few tips to help you to write a cover letter, because one, your cover letter helps you to make a very strong first impression, and it demonstrates why you are the perfect fit for the role. Now, what you don't need is an extremely long cover letter. You don't want just a paragraph, but it doesn't need to be 10 paragraphs. Usually one page is going to suffice for you. And so what you can put in that cover letter, I'm just going to give you these 5 quick tips, is just some things that you can do to help you write that cover letter. One, I like to have strong headers that go across the top of both my resumes and cover letters that I write for clients. So I might put something like experienced nurse committed to social change. That's just an example of just a strong impact, bold statement at the top that I usually put right underneath the address to kind of give the header. And I like the cover letter header to match whatever I have on the resumes. I like to use the same color schemes. And so when we get to the body of the actual cover letter itself, one of the things that you want to show in that is not only that you are a good fit for the role, but that you actually took time to research the organization. Now, you can have like a generic cover letter that you use, but there should be some lines in that cover letter that you tailor specifically for the role in the job. I like to give clients a template to work with. When we're writing cover letters, I'll give 1 or 2 templates that they can use, just easily edit to change out some of the words, because the key words is going to be important to help you with ATS compliant, as applicant tracking system compliance. But again, just having a smooth, polished cover letter, everything matches, same font, that really just kind of shows that you pay attention to detail and went the extra mile. And so taking time to research the organization and including a little bit about their mission and how the mission and values align with whatever it is you're pursuing, it really just kind of shows that you are seeking to understand that organization and what role you can play. And then also the cover letter is going to highlight your relevant experience. I absolutely love putting bullet points in cover letters to kind of show, like, my standard statement is in alignment with the job description. Here are a few career highlights. And I really just try to show how the skill set of the client aligns directly with that job. That's called a T model cover letter. Somebody introduced that to me years ago. It's just something I've always loved. So, and usually I'm writing a couple letters somewhere in there. There's going to be some bulletized points, right? Or just points that kind of show exactly how their skill set aligns with the job, but without getting too technical focused. Now, you also want to showcase your passion. And for me in particular, as a hiring manager, when I see people who have taken time to research the mission and values of the organization and can tell me something that not everybody has mentioned in their cover letter about my organization, that really stands out to me. When I'm working with clients and leaders in higher education, or with in the nonprofit sector, where a lot of the information like strategic plans and other data is posted online, I even will go dig into that stuff myself to give clients talking points, or I'll share resources with them so that when they go to the interview, they can know exactly kind of how to tailor their answers based on the questions in a way that has shown the employer that they took time to research. But we also include that information in the cover letter as well. Okay, again, if you're applying for a vice presidency role, or a executive director role, you want to show that you understand where this organization is going strategically, and you want to include just maybe it's sometimes just a simple line. Showcase your passion. And to me, again, when you're showcasing that you research the organization, especially for those of us who work in social impact, then you are showcasing your passion for the job, because you actually took time and try to make sure that your skills are aligned. You are talking about the organization's mission and values, maybe a recent project the organization did that was impressed, you were impressed with, which is why you want to work for them. That is like really showcasing your passion for what it is that you do, because again, you're aligning it with your background. And then the other thing is to be concise and professional. And you're probably saying right now, Dr. Taylor, with all of this that you're doing, how am I going to be concise and professional? Well, it's about narrowing it down to the key points of things that you really want to share with this employer to help get them curious enough to want to interview you. And then I've already kind of spoken on the importance of you customizing the letter. I mean, sure, you can use tools like ChatGPT to help you, but think about it. Everybody's using ChatGPT, right? So you need to customize the letter and make it really sound like your professional voice, and that is authentic, and it's something that you are doing in alignment with the resume. So with that being said, I hope that you found these tips helpful. I just gave you 5 strategies to kind of help you stand out in the crowd when it comes to your cover letter. We are going to be doing this Brace for Success Kickstart Your Career workshop on August the 27th. And if you missed our August 27th, this is going to be our premier workshop that we're offering to clients free of charge, because we want to help you discover the importance of career branding, master key strategies to enhance your interview performance, and we want to help you to secure your dream job here at Work Solutions. I am all about building resilient careers and organizations for people who work in the social impact sector. So click the link below to find out when our next workshop is going to be if you missed this one, and we will see you there, or feel free to reach out to us. Have a great day. Again, leave comments below if you have questions about is a cover letter. Do you think a cover letter is still necessary? Do you think that it's something that employers still want to see? I want to hear your thoughts, because if you're a hiring manager, and everybody's going to be different, right? So I want to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below if you think that your thoughts on whether a cover letter is still relevant or necessary.